I'm just so excited for Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. These guys do have a little bit like camera proportions, don't you think? I think there's a really easy kind of crossover to make here. I mean, they're both smilers. What more is there? Yeah, hello. So I just fucking woke up to this and also other things. Yeah, I don't know. I thought there was gonna be like a Mario behind the curtain kind of shit. I just roll out of bed. I'm like, huh? Prepare to be whelmed. Tyler, thank you for the sub. I'm gonna click it. Man, this is about to like define the 2030s. Wait, that's the old one! Get that out of here! Fucking break that shit, man. Oh, it grew. Oh, dude, the Switch 2 has microplastics? Okay, USB-C. Dude, what if it's Thunderbolt? Okay, it's got a kickstand. That's nice. I've only ever handled a Switch OLED once, but what they've done with that compared to it is like nice feeling. Whoa! Okay, so it's like rounder. Oh, they're coloring underneath the analog stick caps. They gotta turn these fucking penis noises off, man. This is such a weird reveal. Oh yeah, remember when everybody said that the face buttons were gonna be colored like the Japanese SNES colors? Ooh! I like that. I like that the insides of the rails are colored. Really violent snap though. Oh, they're just... Are they just going to... And it exists! And then they're gonna put it away. What the fuck? Is this... No, that's a new Mario Kart. Hold on. That's a new Mario Kart. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, okay. And now there's gonna be some weird-ass text, and there's gonna be some stupid catch. I already see an asterisk, man. Asterisks in Nintendo trailers never mean good news. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported or fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. Details will be shared on the Nintendo website at a later date! This is a later date! That's not a snap, bro. That's the freak Nintendo Spank. Yeah, I wonder what the hell that was about. Why did so many games choose to do color buttons at the same time? Maybe it was, like, in the cards at some point. Like, there was some, like, I don't know. Because I remember the original Nintendo Switch dev kit that they gave developers, that had, like, black Joy-Con. Maybe there was something that, like, informed developers that this was going to be the case, and they decided not to do it. Yeah, with kind of the blue and orange under the analog stick caps. I like those as the defining colors. I was just having a conversation the other day about how someone was saying that the GameCube had baby colors. And then I got so mad. And now I don't have that friend anymore. So I think, like, this will be, like, more palatable to people who would say something like that. Yeah, let's see if there is anything on the Nintendo website that offers more details here. Mario looks so scrimblow. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm already seeing some things that interest me here. I already love to look at the fucking Apple website after a keynote. And dude, that was so the iPad Pro 2018 trailer when they were like just kind of carving the original Switch into a new shape. It's not an exciting way to reveal something, but it's recognizable. It makes me understand what they've done to it. Wait a second. I was hearing shit about a C button. They sanded off any distinguishing features on that button. So they never told us what this does. This is still a mystery. There's no, the original Joy-Con has like an LED ring around the home button. And they found like 2 use cases for it over like 8 years. That's interesting. It's interesting that the LED lights are on like the side of the ring now. This is probably a good cost-saving measure, because I remember the original Joy-Con grip has more of a... It's got like a series of mirrors on the inside of the controller, because the lights come out of the side. They come out sideways, so they have to redirect the light to come outside the front. This is a lot more straightforward. Yeah, they never used that shit. I mean, the one use case that I can name is Ring Fit Adventure, where you can like set some sort of alarm. And then maybe there was something with like parental controls that utilized it. But that's it, man. That's all I know. Get a first look at the successor to the Nintendo Switch system. Yeah, and they also have to... I'm curious how this is going to physically feel. Actually, I've got a Joy-Con grip for my pathetic Switch 1 here. Let's feel this up. Because these are like... They hollowed these out so you can still pull them out sideways. Because you can't just slide them anymore. How much of this portion of the controller does my hand make contact with? Some, but not all. But this is also... These are larger controllers. So maybe there's like more surface area. I don't know. I just feel like this cavity, I would feel that cavity. But maybe we'll learn more and they'll say, oh, don't worry, you won't feel the cavity. Do I have to watch the trailer before it lets me to like the rest of the website? That's hilarious that I actually do. Okay. I do... They definitely are, since the Switch OLED, like, refining the build quality of the hardware. And I just mean, I don't know, that it's more... There's, like, less moving pieces, and the exterior is more just, like... Do you look at the Switch 1 hardware, and there's, like, a lot of lines on that thing. Like, they have to stick a lot of shit together to complete the form. Here, it's, like, a lot, like, smoother and cleaner. Okay, so this is the same notice as before. Whoa, okay. They didn't tell me about this in the fucking trailer. Stay tuned for a closer look in a Nintendo Direct presentation on April 2nd, 2025. Nintendo Switch 2 Experience Toronto? I gotta go! A free Nintendo account is required to register. Okay. Wow, interesting. And I'm on the fucking .com. I don't... Oh, never mind. I am /ENCA. They got me dead to rights. April 2nd, 2025? Oh my god. We'll get into this in whatever next time I stream. I got a lot going on right now. April 2nd, I might be free. Send you some good images? Yeah, I haven't checked my Discord at all, but I do have like a lot of messages like piled up that I wonder if they are related to this news. Mario Kart pictures, okay. Yeah, we'll get these up, open in browser. Hello, is Browser going to be in the new Mario Kart? Is Browser going to be here? So you got Mario here, kind of squashed and stretched. He does seem, you know, when he's not like vertically skewed, he appears just a little bit rounder than he ordinarily is, I would say. Okay. We got Bowser, and he's smiling, and he's in an ATV. Daisy. I think that's a Koopaling? I don't know. I could do some frame things, but I'm here to just look. I'm not here to analyze. Believe me, I know a guy. What the fuck is this? Wait, what the fuck is this? Wait, what the fuck is this? It keeps opening the same picture. I don't know. I open in browser. This is not the picture I'm for. Something is happening here, man. This isn't real. What the Oh man, what the fuck? Onward and upward. Hello? Is someone there? I'm scared. Whoa! It keeps opening the same goddamn image. I have to like manually get the URL. Good for Flowey. Wait, yeah, hold on. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Look at how 64 Luigi looks in that talking flower edit. Edit. This seems like a nice Luigi to me. I'll tell you what. I mean, literally angry eyebrows here, literally death stare Luigi here. But something about the proportions of these Mario and Luigi's just ever so slightly look less... I recognize them less as, like, I don't know, the Nintendo rendered versions of them. Like, these are, like, slightly kinder Marios and Luigi's. That's what I think. Just slightly rounder, you know? This is huge, though. Because this is, Mario movie Donkey Kong. They took out Retro Studios Kong and they took him out back and shot him. I wonder if this is going to be like a passing of the torch, like this Kong is still going to be... He becomes the new Cranky, right? This is strange. In my mind, this is my opinion, every idea that they've taken from the Mario movie, specifically regarding Donkey Kong, and then they roll it into mainline Nintendo stuff, like with the theme park and everything, has been a bad idea. This I am, like, the least offended by, because there's, like, so much more concerning capital O offensive shit I could be talking about with regards to that. But this is fine. Like this, I'm not going to get Sammy Classic Donkey Kong fan about this, you know? I'll live. DK's been shifting this way in a lot of 2D art lately, too. That's a really good point. Yeah, the Kotabe-style illustrations, they've always taken, like, less inspiration from the rarer design and more from not even necessarily original Donkey Kong box art design, but just kind of how Miyamoto tends to illustrate Donkey Kong. That's interesting. Yeah, well, they gave us the bare minimum taste of what we will be playing on this next Nintendo Switch 2, including you can even play as the mouse from Windows. But I guess that's all there is to discuss until April 2nd. I really like the colored insides of the rails. I think this is nice. But then, now the question is, what's supposed to mate to the analog stick? My red thumb. Okay, well, that's all I have to say. I do have a rest of the day to be getting on to. So, thank you for coming to this on such short notice. I really thought there was going to be a Mario behind the curtain, man. They really just shat this one out. What about when the colored insides don't match the Joy-Con? Oh! I guess maybe they just won't have different colors this generation. No, but I love the different Joy-Con SKUs. I literally have like 4 pairs of those things. I have 8 Joy-Con, dude. That will be very strange. I guess the idea is that the mating surfaces will always be the same color and it's only what is currently the black shell that will be a different color. That's my best guess. Kind of a checkmate moment there. I guess just buy a new Switch, right? Just buy a new Switch. And then you'll have Nintendo Switch 3 of them. Okay, bye-bye!